YouTubers, welcome to Magic Nerds. There's the Rock, and today we're going to be doing a rooting of this baby right here. Not the mic, of this boy right here. The LG V20. Alright, let me get this unlocked real quick. Alright, let me make sure I get the camera set. It looks a little blurry. Let's get, oh, perfect. So the very first thing you want to do on your AT&T variant, the H910, make sure you go to General and go all the way to Developer Options. Make sure you have Developer Options already open. Apologize for the blur here. Alright, USB debugging, you want to make sure you put that on. I just locked it off a while ago just to show you guys the example. Put it on, click OK. And also make sure you have an SD card installed in your LG V20. I'll talk about the reason why you need that later. Alright, so that's pretty much it. I will be going to my Acer Predator X34 monitor right now to do the rest of the tutorial. Rock, any last words for them before we get started?
Let's get to work!
I agree.
Alright, so now we're on the Windows laptop. You can also do it on a Windows desktop, of course. And now what you want to pay attention to, ignore all the scuba blah 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 on the left side of my screen. Just pay attention to the three file software to the upper middle. Right, the V20 Root, the Android Tools, and the TWRP 3.0.21, I think. Yes, one. The link will be below in the description. In addition to that, you also need two additional tools. You need to download Terminal Emulator from the Google Play Store. I'll have the link in the description below also. And you can see from the ugly Android face, that's the one you need to download. And in addition, you want to download SuperUser 2.79 Beta 1, I think is the latest one. Or whatever the hell the latest one is, download that one. And now, when you download it, this is why the SD card comes in handy. Make sure your SD card is already installed on your LG V20. Now you want to copy the SuperUser over to your SD card. Yes, and again, make sure you install Terminal Emulator right now. And let's proceed. Now what you want to do right here, I'm using LZip to extract the files. You can use WinRAR or 7-zip. I'm right clicking the Android tools. We do everything on the desktop for simplicity's sake. I extracted that right here. Let's open the folder. And now that we have this open, let's drag this over here. I'm just going to X this crap out. That's at the back. Now the TWRP, what we want to do with this, just want to drag this right over in here as well in the main directory of the Android tools folder we just extracted. Now the LG V20 Root, this is what you want to do. You want to double click here. You want to double click required files. Let's just do it this way. Let's drag required files over here. Right in there as well. Now copy all of the files out of here. Cut. Just like that. Just cut it. And put it right here in the main part. Just like that. Now let's just delete that required files folder, wherever the hell it is now. Yep, since nothing's in there no more, let's just delete that. Alright, X that out. And now we're down to business. Now what you want to do right now is plug in your LG V20 with your USB Type-C cable to your computer. Alright, you'll hear that stupid boop boop boop. Alright, and if it's the first time you're using USB debugging on your laptop, this specific laptop or desktop Windows, you should be prompt on your LG V20 with some type of USB debugging prompt. Just click the positive answer. It's either going to be yes or okay. I can't actually recall what a prompt says right now, but it's actually going to be yes or okay. I have done this prompt a few weeks ago, so unfortunately it's not populated on my screen. Yes, but the answer, just choose yes or okay. And in addition, make sure you, on the notification tab, notification bar, just scroll down and make sure your V20 is in charging mode. Alright, now once you get that done, the only other thing you have to do is just make sure you have ADB and Fastboot installed. I already have a video about how to install that. I'm not going to do that in this video because that was just going to make everything too tedious and way too long. It's already 3 a.m. in the morning right here in Columbus, Ohio. So let's just get this started right now. Alright, so the very first thing you want to do right there is run me first. Double click on that batch. It'll be looking for your port number. Damon blah blah. Alright, that is exactly what we're looking for right there for the run me first. Then now you double click the patch that says step 1. Now this may take at least 3 minutes, so with the magic of editing I will be right back. Alright, so now you should be introduced with a shell prompt. Let me maximize that so you can visibly see better. And now you're gonna type the following command: run dash space, no, run dash as space con. I'll repeat, run dash as space con. Click enter. Right after you do that, the other command is gonna be chmod space 0777 space slash storage storage slash emulated slash 0, where the hell is the 0 at, slash star at the top. Then you click enter. Once you do that, now you go to your LG V20. I won't be showing this screen right here. It's pretty simple. In the terminal emulator, all you gotta do when you find that terminal emulator, god damn, okay, I just find it. Just type in ID, you know, as identification, ID. Then click enter. Then you see a bunch of mumbo jumbo. I have it right there on the screen. In the second line to the very end, you should see something that says untrue. Then it continue in the third line. It just said untrusted app. If you're seeing that, perfect. That is exactly what you're supposed to see. So that's exactly what we're looking for. Alright, so now type in the following other command right there. I'm just going to read it out as well as I'm typing it in. Apply patch, that's one word, space slash system, system, and again you're typing this on your LG V20 in the terminal emulator. So after system slash bin, bin,
slash ATD space. I am just double checking a lot here, and I do apologize sincerely if I'm annoying the tech savvy ones, but I'm just making sure I bring simplicity for this video so that those people who are not too tech savvy get a better understanding, can comprehend the material that I'm giving here in this tutorial. So right now I'm just at storage slash emulated slash 0 slash dirty Santa. That dirty bastard. Alright, so I'm just double checking, make sure I got everything here. It looks pretty jiggy. If I didn't get it correct, I just know how to do it over. I just got to do it over, that's it. Alright, once you get that in, you click enter. And basically this is going to take a while, because what is going to happen, we will be waiting for the command prompt to tell us to double click the step 2 batch. So with the miracle of editing, I will be back. It should take at least 3 minutes since I've done this part before. Alright, so see you soon.
Fastboot screen here. Now that we're at the fastboot screen, all you got to do right now from this specific screen is just install the TWRP. And to do that, all you pretty much got to do from here is just run step 3. So we're just going to click on the step 3 batch. And what's happening in the command prompt is identically happening on your phone as well. So this is just going to take a few seconds. So now it's rebooting the phone. This is going to take like 2 minutes, so I'll be back. Alright, so my phone just rebooted. It took around exactly 2 minutes. What you want to do is just unlock the lock screen. Wait for your phone to be recognized on the PC. After it's recognized, scroll down to the notification bar on your phone. Make sure it's still in charging mode. You're going to get like a prompt that says, unfortunately, LG smart card service has stopped. X out that prompt. Make sure you X that out and then put your phone back in charging mode. Click either just once or always. And then you should be notified on your laptop, as how I am right there, that my phone is connected. And right now in the main folder that we're working in, the Android Tools folder, hold on Shift on your keyboard, right click your mouse or the touchpad, and then go to open command window here. Then you're going to type in ADB So once your phone loads back up, just leave everything locked. Just wait at least 2 minutes. I'll recommend give it 2 minutes. After you do that, just go right in here, hold shift, right click, and open command window here. And once you do that, just type in the following command: ADB Reboot Recovery. That's all you have to type in and click enter. And once you click enter, your phone will reboot. Then you will see a red triangle on the screen. A lot of red triangles at the top and everything look kind of blurred out. That's just letting you know that you've done everything successfully right here.
As you can see right now on my phone, I'm actually in TWRP recovery. Alright, so basically what I've discovered, just in case you're having difficulties with the last command that I just said, ADB Reboot Recovery, because the very first time I did it, I didn't get the red triangles. So what I'll recommend, just do it again. And then the second time it gave me the red triangles, letting me know, blah blah blah. Then it just sent me into the recovery where I'm at right now. Alright, so let's proceed. I just thought I'll let you guys know that, just in case you run into any technical hiccups around that area. Alright.
So we're at recovery here. So right now I'm going to back up everything. So this is actually going to take a while. Oh yeah, and a question, and just one thing I needed to clarify. If for any what reason you didn't get the red triangles, when you type in ADB Reboot Recovery, what I'll recommend you doing then is just follow these steps right here that I'm going to display on the screen right here. So yes, if for any what reason you had difficulty, just follow my mouse right here, type in ADB Reboot Recovery, and you didn't see the triangles. That's okay. Your phone will reboot regularly. Wait another 2 minutes. Then do the same thing I said, shift right click, open command window, then type in this very first one at the top, ADB Reboot Bootloader, ADB space reboot space bootloader. Once you type that in, it's going to send you to the Fastboot screen. Then once you go to the Fastboot screen, you're going to go back down here and click on step 3 again. Just double click. It's going to reboot your phone. And when it reboots your phone this time, this window over here, this command window is going to stay open. It's not going to close down this time. And then now when it's open on your phone reboot, leave everything at the lock screen and then type in this command after like 2 minutes. ADB space reboot space recovery, and then it will definitely work this time. You will see the red triangle, all that crazy stuff, and then it'll send you to the recovery. And then from the recovery, as you saw I did, you swipe to modify.
And then you swipe to do allow modifications. Then I recommend you do your backups before you proceed any further. And keep in mind you have to do your backup on your SD card because you're going to format your whole internal storage. So just do the backup on the SD card. And I will continue all this in part 2 of the video because this is getting pretty long. So let's continue all this in part 2. Alright, so I'll do the backup, and thank you for watching. Subscribe.